All right. Well, maybe this was the front office entrance where Dan's standing over there, you know. Hi, can I help you?
Yeah,
You got mail? You got any money? Got any whiskey? How about women?
You're in the tractor storage area, so.
Right? And you know what it cost to send a letter from San Francisco to St. Louis in 1860? $5. $5. That was a lot of money. You could buy a house for 10. Probably not, but it sounded funny. Let's go see what this sign says. See, here is all the, you know, the water comes in and erodes the sand, which isn't very good mortar, and the walls fall down, right? I wonder what it had for a roof. What it had been planks. Here you go. Another sign. If you want to read it, pause now. Built in March 1860, was used by Pony Express till driven out of business by the Transcontinental Telegraph in 1861, which we'll pass that in a little bit. And that telegraph was replaced by the one on the Central Pacific Railroad, 1868-69. Wow. Among and forgotten over the years, the site was completely buried by drifting sand. The station was not rediscovered until 1975. The next year, a team of archaeologists from the University of Nevada, Reno, yada yada, excavated the site and all the artifacts. Oh, how fabulous. Yeah, don't climb on the walls, right? And as I said, you know, look with your eyes, not with your hands, okay? That's not, you know, this is their version of what you find if you go to Europe, because Europe stood for centuries and centuries. And many countries, whether it's England, France, Italy, etc., it still has many buildings from those past centuries. Here in America, we don't have anything because no one was here. And those that were here weren't building buildings, right? Wow, fabulous place. And the best thing is, Dan and I are the only two here. So.
You said it was roofless.
Was roofless. Yeah, I saw that sign. Do you imagine that in the snow? Roofless place, right? God. Anyway, off to the car. We found the road. We found the road, and we have to go through the gate. When you open the gate, you gotta put it back, see? There you go. Pull that lever. All right, watch out for that rattlesnake too. Ha ha. And whoop, off we go. Good God, talk about loneliest road in the country. Well, you're on it. And I'm off. See? And it just doesn't seem to stop. Like a finale. Here we go! Well, we're in town. I want this gas station really bad. Look at that. Wouldn't that be cool? Restore that as a shop. I'll bet nobody will sell it for a reason, because Austin Garage. The only thing that's not period is that roll-up door on the front. Pretty cool, pretty cool. And there's a bunch of cool stuff up on the hill here. Let's go up to the cafe and see what we can find out if we can get a room or not. Well, that's closed. There used to be Chocopuke up here. Wow, everything is gone. Wow. Wow, this ain't cool. Even the restaurant that we used to eat at is now no more. Wow. Trumpet trip right there. Somebody's beeping at me. Okay, back with you. We're eastbound. We're on a north leg right now. And if you look off off to the left here. I'll take it out of the holder here and show you. See the old highway alongside us? That's Highway 50. That's the original, well, the original paved one. And what they used to do in this place was, when they're going to build a new road or a better road, they just build it alongside and didn't bother disrupting any traffic. This is the only road through here. So here it comes. We're coming up to Hitchcock Summit right now. That's a fabulous place. There's nobody out here. It suits me to no end. Look at that. Here's our road. Oh, watch this. See the old road's getting closer. And it's going to go right over the top. So what they did is they got all this built, and then they used dynamite tractors and cut a big hole through here, because the original road's up there now. Here we go. 6,546 feet. Now the old road's off on your right. Probably says something about it. I'll stop there on the way back. So we're going to turn off here at Hitchcock Summit. It's a nice little rest stop with petroglyphs and worth seeing. Okay, here we go. I finally got all the mud out of the brakes. My God. All right. All right, we're at the petroglyphs at Hitchcock Summit. And there's something cool right there. Look at that. How's that?
That's a guy on a horse.
Yeah, very old, very old. Some stuff here that looks like a horseshoe, right? Back out a bit.
There's a date, 1859.
Camera's not cooperating. Where do you see that date? Oh, 18.
51, 50.
Yeah, there, look at that, right? Wow. Well, U.S. Cavalry, my left there, Mark. I like what I read here. Then this idiot, come on, named Aaron, had to put his name up there. And a nice little BLM sign right here, right? It says, never chalk, trace, or apply anything, even water, to the rocks. Never make rubbings or castings, yada, yada, yada. Avoid climbing on, leaning on, or enjoy images only by viewing, sketching, or photographing. And somebody, it's, you know, it just amazes me that report vandalism, right? And then you got the feds' little camera in the tree here. Hi, how are you? You're on YouTube, right? Not as cool as some of that stuff that they find in Australia. It's absolutely mind-blowing. I remember finding the U.S. Cavalry thing here. Oh, Christ. Well, Andrew's going to be 21 September, and he was about a year old or so at the time
31.
I brought him. No, he'll be 21. 22. 22. Some stuff in the inside of those there. So there's more stuff here because there's a marker post number 4. Oh, look at this. Here you go.
Oh, yeah,
Here you go. No, right here. Look at that. That's cool. Don't know what it is, but it's cool. And something farther up. All right. Wow. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Where's the road go? It goes out and around. I don't see anything else. We'll continue up and see what we see. Can you see the guy with the hat right there? Looks like Jiminy Cricket with a cowboy hat. I don't know what all this is. Ooh, you can actually see it better in the camera than you can on face. Oh, what wild. Oh, well, I don't think the Indians put that in. Maybe Fred Flintstone left his name somewhere. Right? Oh, here it is, right there. Fred Flintstone. Wow. I wonder where the water was. I mean, people didn't live here unless there was water. Right? It's like Vegas. They're going so crazy. As soon as that water runs out, that place is going to go to hellhole real quick. What are you going to do with all those hotel rooms, right? Everybody's flushing the toilet at the same time. Colorado River's going, hey, wait a minute. And then all the people down below want more water. Kind of madness. Anyway, what else do we see? Anyway, stop by this place if you're out on Highway 50. Okay. This looks like a Disneyland thing, right? Oh, nowadays they're so politically correct. I'm sorry, somebody might trip. We can't allow this. Got him company. Let's see where this goes. Maybe this is where the King's Palace is. Whoa! Almost did a header. Yeah, almost did a header. Wow, what a place. This must be the chief's house up here.
Stay in school rather than go out and read all the time, drop acid, deface national monuments.
Yeah, right. Come on up and deface national stuff, right? Wow. Yeah, what a place. What a place. Okie dokie. We are up, stopped again. I'll wait for the end to get turned around. Here he comes. Shouldn't be far. Roger. This has been muddy not long ago. Look at that. You know what the best part is, people? It's pushing dust. So, pushing dust, it's good. Now, what I'm looking for is the remains of the Wells Fargo stage station. My ex-wife Danielle was interested in it. We were coming westbound in the Land Rover. They have numerous Land Rovers. So we were in the 66 station wagon, and I was trying to teach her how to navigate. So she had a ruler out. She's counting numbers on the page on the Delorme, Nevada Atlas. And I says, what do you got? She says, well, I'm coming up with a longitude of this and a latitude of that. I said, fine. Punch it in the machine, push go to. We're cheating. Yeah, Roger. And we're coming onto the straight and level, coming down off that hill. She says, should be a turn here. And I spotted a gate, and it was dusk. I could see the gate. We stopped, backed up, went through the gate, opened the gate like we just did. Andrew's in the back. He's a little fella. We come out here and we just dawdle along, not too far. I said, how far off the road is it? And of course the needle's telling you, go to this, 3/4 of a mile more to go. And there we were. So hopefully I'm on the right road, because I cheated and I'm going by memory instead of longitude and latitude. So I'm taking you with me. Let's see what we find. There's not much out here, unfortunately. Sure is muddy out here. Oh, man. Must be ranchers or something that's out here. I see pole line road going across, which means there's the power going from somewhere to somewhere else. Here we go. Found it. Ha 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 ha! Good job, lady. Right? There you go. That's it. Yep, that's all it is. That's it. Disappointing, I know. But let me get out and show you. This was it. And of course somebody else had to come through and take all what was left, because there's no building material out here. But the remnants of these stones, see, there's a few of them got thrown out here for whatever reason. Right? Oh, look at that. There he comes. See if we can zoom in a bit. God damn, my car's dirty. I'm gonna head for the barn in a minute. I think I broke a axle shaft. Yeah, that was good. Good and dusty. Anyway. So, this is it, people. This was a stagecoach stop. Buttersworth and later became bought out by Wells Fargo. And that was that. Now there's water out yonder. See the green tree out there and the green to the left and a bit below it, if you can see it. I can. It's miles away as crow flies. There's water over there. And there's one thing I learned a long time ago when you're out in the desert: find water. Imagine when you were immigrant or cowboy moving cattle, you had to know where all of it was or you were all going to die. Anyway, we thought you'd like that. Well, we're off down the highway. More later. We're back here because we're finding, look what we found. Porcelain. There's some glass, right? You can tell there's been folks out here screwing around, wandering around. What else you see? Anything good? Oh yeah, right here. Right there. See? So you can tell. Humans, more humans right here. Look. Boink. Boink, porcelain. Somebody's plate or coffee cup. Another piece there. Piece over here.
There's a can to your right.
What?
Okay.
Oh yeah. You always tell when who's been what by the year of the stuff. Had a metal detector. Probably find horseshoes and horse nails. Fabulous. Oh well, thought you'd enjoy seeing that. And our two muddy cars here. Wow! I don't know if you can see it, but I've been watching it for about a mile, and those are Mormon crickets all over the road. You see them? Run them over. They're nasty little things. In fact, they're so nasty they're cannibalistic, and they screech and talk to you when you step on them. Anyway, bye-bye. Oh, like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Wow, we're jamming here. Check it out. Right? We're westbound, and over off our left corner here is, let me see if I can get it for you. Way over there where the trees are. That's Eastgate. And we'll be coming up on Westgate in a minute, which is by the shoe tree. We're heading westbound and having a lovely ride this afternoon.
subscribe. It benefits all of us. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Okay, we're on our final stop for this trip, and this is where we're at. And there's a whole bunch of people here, see? So, pause now and you can read the whole thing. It's a pretty interesting place. And if you like Top Gun stuff, all you have to do is turn around 180 degrees and the base is right behind you. Okay? And here's your map. Well, Dan's arrived now. Must be doing good. We'll talk to you later. Like, subscribe. Thanks for watching.